what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Chicago Bears. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Soldier Field. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. The game's first play produces 6 yards.
Keep it up, Herbert.
Second down. Fields rolling to his left. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Fields. His throw incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Back to the air, Fields on second down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On first down, Fields on the move to his left. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Now it's Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. It forced him to try and throw through contact. Short of the sticks.
No gain on the play.
They snap it to Fields. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On first down, it's Fields. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on
Wait,
the
what?
ball.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense. It's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Back to throw, Fields. That is caught by Herbert. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy sideline, right?
Sammy sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
After the interception, here's Rudolph. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Rudolph on first down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Rudolph now to throw.
Oh, God.
Throwing over the middle, and it's
Why you stop running?
Well, he certainly thought
Did
he
you?
had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rudolph. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing there, but this pass is going to
not throw for sure.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 38. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them,
What?
run it again. We are right there. About to the big one.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Back to throw, Rudolph. And
What's that big ass guy doing out there?
now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was
I'll
all
be
about
out
the
there.
defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now, meanwhile,
Why
here's a
is this
2nd
guy
down.
throwing like
It's
this?
knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their 2nd drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Here's Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Rudolph looking to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score. Pick 6 for Bears touchdown. Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. That's caught. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Whoa.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down run is sniffed out from the start as they're dropping for a loss of 4. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Rudolph looking to throw it. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Oh, my God.
And the third down throw incomplete as well.
First down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be sterner with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Fields. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that is incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Harris will score. Touchdown, Steelers. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
And oh, he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. At the line, for the next drive, the Bears offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. go to the playmakers. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. To throw is Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now this throw caught left side. And now look at this. Big gain but a fumble. And it's picked
Got
up
it.
by the Steelers.
Son of a.
Just getting a fumble recovery.
Hate when it does that.
To take it in the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. Touchdown, Bears! Khalil Herbert, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have retaken the lead. Fields trying to throw for it. And he won't be able to get the football away. He's going to be sacked. So they're unable to add on to their lead. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now it's Rudolph. And he's going to go down again. Montez Sweat. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try to put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Flush down right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bears are going to get it back here just past the 35. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Fields on 1st down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Back to throw. Fields. This is caught. And he doesn't quite
Dead.
make it. Taking
So
it
dead.
with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A shotgun snap. Fields eluding the pressure right. Touchdown! Khalil Herbert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. On 1st and 10, Rudolph steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Rudolph.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
1st down now, but that clock rolling.
A handoff for Warren.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Rudolph now on 2nd down.
He's got this to Pickens.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
George Pickens.
30 yards.
And the Steelers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is down to 4. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead, not a whole lot of time left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
On 2nd down, here's Rudolph.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to look deep for more. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will stay a 4-point game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on them, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point, the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Here's Rudolph off play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the...
Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Herbert. There he goes, left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. He's going to go up top for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there.
A big loss on the play.
Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Now this may be a free play for Rudolph. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right, already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw, Rudolph. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. Third and 17. Now Rudolph. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a first and goal.
They'll try to run with Harris. into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Again, it's Harris. And this time, he is in. Touchdown, Steelers. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
That is caught by Herbert.
And he stopped at the 44. It's also a gain of 4. And now it's 4th down.
They're going to go. It's Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bears 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Here's Fields
out to his left. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Now Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Fields.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. That Cornelius St. Brown, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears have answered back with a 3rd-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Johnson, the man in motion right.
Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team. That's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And that ball got free. We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
The offense on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Rolling to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Rudolph. He's got a man, complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 45 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Rudolph. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now a nice throw here, right side. He holds it in. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Connor Hayward, 44 yards. And the Steelers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Herbert powering up the middle. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Meanwhile, Fields' throw there complete to Mooney. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back to throw, Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Second and goal.
Play action. It's Fields. Flush to his right. And it'll be intercepted. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. Well, Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
From the gun, here's Fields. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. On second down, here's Fields. Steps away. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. They'll fake the handoff. That Rudolph. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's free at the 35. Allen Robinson. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Allen Robinson. 89 yards. And the Steelers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight there on the other side. Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. This is 1st and 10.
11. Go.
Starting on the ground with Herbert. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Here comes second down. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. second down, they go back to Herbert. He'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
Flushed out right.
The ball comes out. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going after passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now Fields. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. On second down, this is Harris. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw it out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And here's Taylor on the return. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. All eyes on Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon.